right, Dr. Hall, so you provided some great insight on some ways that music educators can really kick off their first teaching job, which is a really exciting time. Let's narrow in and talk about that very first day of class, because I would imagine that really sets the tone for the expectation for the band. You got a new year and a blank slate. So what do you recommend for a young band or orchestra teacher on that very first day of class?
I think that it has to be engaging and fun, and they have to like you, because in most places students choose to be in band, and they can just as easily choose not to be in band.
Yeah.
So if your first day is about setting the tone discipline-wise, that has nothing to do with music. These students have to get in and sort of get an idea of who you are as a musician, whether you're playing recordings for them or, even better, playing your instrument. So they know that you're a musician, and you captivate them, you keep it all going, and it doesn't become about the pedantic day-to-day things that do make rehearsals run well and are very important. That day one, well, you know what, if they can learn something about music, experience music in some sort of way, listen to music, then they get an idea of what this classroom is going to be about. And then you're setting the tone that regardless of what we do, whether it be the how to sit in the chair, the here's how you play the instrument, it's all for music. Because if it's not for music, why are we doing it? And as a young director, I had a lot of rules and a lot of things that I did that were rules that existed on their self and weren't to further the music. And that became tiresome of trying to keep after those things, because they didn't really make sense to my little human beings who were in front of me, because they're like, it just felt like rules, not do this so that we can be successful at this.
Right.
So I would say that first day's got to be engaging.
Okay, so really focusing on building the relationship at that point, letting the students figure out who you are, and slowly defining the expectations, and this is how the band program is going to operate, rather than a shock and awe factor, maybe.
Right, yeah, I was surely the shock and awe when I first started teaching, and it works, but I don't think you get as far as fast.
Yeah.
You know, by just coming in. Band is something that you should enjoy. You know, orchestra is something you should enjoy. We're going to make music. Here's some music that I like. You know, what music do you like? Let's clap these rhythms together. Let's have some sort of fun. And not fake fun, but doing things that they will do. But it should be exciting, because you got to keep them there.
Perfect. Yeah, great information. Thank you so much.
Yeah.